Maybe you've heard that the Russian government is instigating acts of sabotage around Europe. Well, our reporters went undercover on Telegram to find out how this recruitment works. First, they created a false persona called Vasily Ivanov, a young Estonian citizen. He's a member of the country's Russian minority, and he has a full backstory with a social media profile, a part-time job as a land surveyor, hobbies, and a thirst for some extra income. So Vasily goes online, he logs into Telegram, and he joins this huge pro-Russian channel called Grey Zone. And there he sees an ad inviting people to talk to an anonymous account called Privetbot. Privet means hi in Russian, so they're saying basically, come say hi to us. We're fighting back against Ukraine's Western allies and we want you to join us. So this is the ad Vasily responds to. He messages the bot, and before long, he's talking to an anonymous Russian-speaking recruiter. And you can see that the guy is trying to understand Vasily's capabilities and see what he's up for. Here he's asking about Vasily's military experience, and then he asks if Vasily really recognizes the dangerous nature of the work. Here he's asking if Vasily has ever committed a crime or killed anyone. Vasily says he's gotten into some fights but never killed. And then the recruiter asks which of these missions he'd be willing to carry out. Set fire to a Ukrainian military vehicle, set fire to a truck carrying military equipment, or kill a fascist in the Baltics. Vasily says the first two are okay, and then the recruiter has a suggestion. Apparently this is a way for Vasily to prove that he's serious. The recruiter says, prepare a Molotov cocktail, go into the woods, and record yourself practicing with it. Now, since Vasily is a journalist, really, he can't do that, so he diverts the conversation and he says, how much do you guys pay? The recruiter says, $10,000 to burn a military vehicle. And then later he says, there's a lot of people in the Baltics who vandalize the graves of Russian soldiers. I'll give you $10,000 a head to kill one of them. Now, there's a limit to how far this conversation could go, and it ended soon afterwards, but it reveals some interesting things about what the Russian recruiters want. They're looking for people with practical experience, they're interested in a criminal background, and they expect their recruits to be self-motivated and to find their targets themselves. There's no evidence of who's really behind this anonymous account, but when reporters showed this chat transcript to multiple European security agencies, they said it was a match with known behavior that they've seen by the Russian special services. And already we've seen attempted acts of Russian-inspired sabotage in Germany, Poland, Latvia, Estonia, and other European countries. Experts say the Russians have one main goal with this: to destabilize these Western societies, create the impression of discontent, and erode public support for Ukraine. If you read our full story from OCCRP with our partners at Delfi, Paper Trail Media, ZDF, and Der Standard, you will learn much more.